Greetings, Earthlings. Argina Abundance here, and I help side hustlers, inspiring business owners take action and create multiple income streams. Today, we are on 30 Days of Abundance Season 4. This is July 1st, 2026. Welcome to July. You can see I'm coming in raw, and I'm just here again. So 30 Days of Abundance is basically a 30-day goal-focused challenge. Yes, so 30 Days of Abundance is a 30-day goal-focused challenge where you have 30 days to really get yourself together, get some clarity, and create more abundance in your life. So every day we go over a side hustle. Today we went over Stack Influence, which was great. And then after that, we'll have a little talk about, I guess, more so my personal goals in order to kind of like, if you have any questions about the side hustles I'm currently working on, or if you are interested in one of these side hustles we're talking about in the next 30 days, you can kind of have that reference and get started with one of those income streams. But it's more than abundance and just finances. It's more abundance and just keeping promises to yourself, and it's more abundance in your health too, in your self-care, and making sure your relationships are abundant as well. So yes, I created this journal. Look, I'm one of those people who are not going to not do it because it's not perfect. I've always been just like, I'd rather just do it and see what happens when I do things anyway. I've never been really a perfectionist. I'd be putting out the first draft and all that. So I feel like the cover could be better, but we're going to get to it. 30 Days of Abundance Journal. So I have some copies on the way. I have more copies on the way. I used them all. I actually started the 30 Days of Abundance back in, I believe, October, and I never finished it. I started season 4. We've already done 3 seasons. So I started season 4 of the 30 Days of Abundance and never got around to actually completing it. So this time it's going to happen. We're in July. We're 7 months in, and it's time to get it. So I can't keep saying I'm going to be back next month. Like I'll get on live and say, hey, 30 Days of Abundance season 1's coming, and then it never happens. But I am back, and here I am. So I'm using, being that I didn't finish last time's 30 Days of Abundance, I'm kind of just like, there's only a little bit of writing in here, so I'm kind of like going off that and then going from there. So I'm going to start with some of my daily goals, but today's quote, the quote of the day is, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is we are powerful beyond all measure. That quote is by Marianne Williamson, and this is true. We are really afraid of our power. There's always something, I don't know about you, but in the back of our minds that tell us what we're supposed to be doing, that intuition nudging us towards the things that we should be doing to create in our lives, create joy, create abundance. But sometimes we ignore those, but we just need guidance, and we need things like, I talk about that in the beginning of the journal. In order to really complete your goals, we need accountability, we need deadlines, we need coaching. All these things combined will help us be more accountable. For me, my accountability comes from posting 30 Days of Abundance on here, social media platforms, to where hold me accountable, which is great. So even if you want to start your channel and tell about your journey, that's great, because you never know who you're helping out. The first thing that the journey is going to start with is mindset shifting, just knowing that you can do it, and sometimes we just need that extra push. But we talk about procrastination in here, this page, and then the first thing we'll be doing is, first thing I've done personally, and I have a whole thing on how to use the journal and everything, and then you want the clarity. So the first thing we do in the journal is write down all the things you want to focus on and accomplish for the next 30 days. Even if you don't get the journal, you can still do this activity. So the first thing is the clarity. In the lines below, write down all the things you want to focus on and accomplish over the next 30 days. Just do a mind dump of all the things that you want to get done, no matter what it is. I mean, it has to be kind of realistic, but hey, just write down all the things you want to get accomplished. Sacrifice. You want to think, okay, what things am I willing to let go for 30 days? It could be anything that you feel comfortable with. My sacrifice for this is going to be sleep. I got to make sure, I want to get up at 4:30 a.m. every morning. I know I can do it during the work week. So during the work week, get up at 4:30. The weekends I might give myself some leniency. We'll see, but my body still wakes up pretty early. I'll be just getting up earlier, so I'm willing to sacrifice a little sleep in order to make sure that I'm getting the content out and that I'm hitting my goals. So measuring, I've measured personally. I'm trying to grow my socials, and I'm trying to just make sure that the other businesses that I am running or continue to run smoothly. So I posted how many followers I started off with, so I can measure how my social media is growing from not only 30 days of abundance, but being consistent. Of course, punishments. After the 30 days of abundance, what reward do you want? What would motivate you to complete this? And I've been wanting this for my birthday, but anyway, I feel like my reward this time is going to be to buy a bowling ball. Here's an example page we have. So we have our health goals, relationship and self-love goals, and money goals. So this is like an example kind of page that we have in here. Today, you can write your affirmation. Here it says, I am a 6-figure content creator. So that could be your affirmation. It could be anything you want, even specific, because it's for each day. You'll write your affirmation. So that's at the top of the page. And then you'll have your health goals. So that can be walk for 1 hour, drink a half gallon of water, get dressed. That's another thing. So I'll be trying to drink 2 of these. Relationship/self-love goals. If you're not in a relationship, you can always do self-love goals. Either one is fine, or you can interchange them if you are and you want to do both. Examples will be like to read 10 pages of your book, journal, go on a date night. Oh yeah, so the book I'm reading right now is The Frog, which is great. Brian Tracy is basically about how to destroy procrastination. I am eating a frog this morning because I got up. I'm like, what should I do? I know I need to get my workout in, but I also need to get dressed because I have work. I have a double today, so I'll do what I got to do, eat that frog. I feel like the frog was making sure I get these videos out so we can get started on our 30 days of abundance journey. Another example of a relationship goal, journaling, date nights. Money goals, that could be going to work, that could be any side hustles you want to work on, posting 3 videos on all platforms, making $100 from Uber Eats is one of them. Whatever your side hustle is, whatever your job is, it could be your money goal, it could be paying a bill, it can be setting up an account, an IRA, it can be looking into stocks, watching one video on how to invest it. It could be anything that is bringing you closer to your financial goals. We also have weekly goals each week. There's 4 sections that will have our weekly goals in them. My goals are pretty much the same I feel like every season for 30 Days of Abundance. Of course, there's going to be a few different side hustles and ones that are no longer and ones that are. So a few different side hustles, which is great. Weekly goals, I want to be focused on. I'm actually right now in the Facebook monetization challenge. I'm in the Facebook monetization challenge, so I'm trying to make sure I get videos out on Facebook, on videos, photos, stories, posts, text posts, or counting them all. So as many views as I get on there, the better. I'm trying to get to 300,000 views. I have not much time left. I have till July 17th. If I don't make it, the one great thing about that is I have to get 300,000 views. If I don't make it, the great thing about it is, hey, not only am I more consistent, but I'm more consistent. It's more so the process that's going to change me, and it has been, because I've been very consistent, knowing that in the back of my mind I do want this, but even if I don't reach it, I'm still like, okay, at least I got that consistency going, and I'm going to keep going. Facebook monetization is actually through invitation, so it's not like you can just get on there like and have certain rules. Like for YouTube, of course, you got to have a certain amount of watch hours and stuff like that. Facebook is not like that. They got to invite you. We'll try to get monetized on Facebook, and yeah, I should stop saying if not, we're going to get monetized on Facebook. So hopefully I can get those 300,000 views, and yeah, that's what my focus is really right now. I can do other things in between. That's great. I've kind of been like, I only got to the 17th, so 17 days I'll be okay with my paying as much attention to a Negro Beauty right now, while I do get this content out and make sure I build my Facebook up and my other social medias too, because I post on all platforms. So my personal goals for today is walk 1 hour, but I don't think that's going to happen. I have a double today, so we're going to do walk 30 minutes. That will be my health goal, to drink the water on the walking pad, and to get dressed. Under the relationship and self-love, we have read 10 pages, journal, and take bath and do my toenails. And then under the money goals, we have the 30 days of abundance, day 1 stack influence, that's already out, and work. And I need to post a reel for my Facebook and of course all the other platforms. Everything I'm posting on Facebook pretty much is posting here because it's under not my beauty page, but our Gina Abundance page, which is great because, you know, everything that's there is here. So that's pretty much it. We'll check in tomorrow. Tomorrow we are talking about the Kale app, one of my favorites. This is an app that you can actually get paid. Like Stack Influence is great for free products and stuff. Kale is great not only for products, but for restaurants and stuff. But we'll talk about Kale tomorrow. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all very soon for day 2 of 30 Days of Abundance. And farewell, Cottontail.